Hi everybody, Squirrel here. So how do we know when things are about to hit the fan? So basically the topic today is how to know either it has hit the fan and it's just not screaming obvious, or it's about to. Well, here's Squirrel's thoughts on the topic. Well, some of them are pretty obvious. Uh, some of them would be more obvious to people like us, people who watch my channel. So let's get to it. If there's news of a airborne hemorrhagic fever, I'm getting ready to go. One of the big ones, people who watch my channel would know instantly it's time to leave. Let's say it's Friday afternoon, right before 5:30, and it's announced that the banks have been hit with a computer virus or have a computer issue or whatever reason they give, that the banks will be closed over the weekend. And I mean all of them. That tells me that Monday morning news is going to hit that is very, very bad, and they needed 2 days to set up. In other words, financial collapse. Not stock market crash. No. SHTF event. I hear anything like that, by 6 o'clock, I'm on the road. Time to go. Okay. Another one, which is, I think, unique to our time period, and that is the assassination of the president. Unlike previous said events, this division is so hyped, and with the 24-hour news and 24-hour access to social media, this has all been weaponized, and this push for us to do all the work to each other, I think would, yeah. I think an event like that would be one of those get out of the city and wait and see what happens, and be very prepared to keep going. Things could happen very quickly, if anything at all. Okay, so I'm actually putting that on the list. I've never had that on the list before. I've never had that. The one about the banks has always been on the list, but that one hasn't until more recently. Okay, if suddenly there's no geyser activity at Yellowstone, I'm going to go on vacation for a little while, maybe a week or two, unannounced, have a family emergency, whatever it is, and I'm gonna kind of, well, I watch. All right. No electrical service, and at the same time, no cell service. No. If there's no electrical service and no cell service, and this thing won't even turn on, EMP screaming out of my mind. You are in big doo-doo. Time to go. Okay. If California got hit with the big one, the big one, the big one, tsunami, big one, I'm going to bug out. I can always come back. But I'm going to bug out. Just because of the impact on the economy, people's emotions, just because I just don't trust the news to be at all responsible about it. I think that they would hype, what can happen next? What's next? And I just don't feel confident in our society's ability to reasonably, logically handle a large catastrophic event. And I say that because I've seen us deal with Hurricane Katrina and Sandy and Andrew and just hurricanes. So I'm just not too confident in that. So that would definitely be one. A nuclear strike anywhere in the United States. If one bomb gets dropped on the United States, I'm not going to do the wait and see if I'm on the other side of the country. I mean, we have a big country. I mean, you have to understand, we do have a very large country. And so a nuclear bomb could go off on one end and not, kill everything on the other end. It is, but again, there's the event and then there's the reaction to the event, and what reaction they're going to kind of push and drive too. So between human nature and us being manipulated and just played with, you put all that together and nah, time to go. Okay. So these are just things just right off the top of my head that I can think of that lead me to believe that either shit is just about to happen or it's going to happen. And it's time to take action, or at least be very, very prepared to just and go. Have the car packed. So thank you for watching and have a great day.